Why? Because when white people came to Africa, they came showing themselves as superior to the black people, digging out things that black people taught them. You know, what we don't have in our history books is that the civilization we have in Europe today was brought to us by black people. Even black people don't know that. Even many black people don't know that. They don't know that the Moors, they were West Africans and North Africans and Central Africans that came to Europe and ruled Spain. They brought civilization to us. They showed us how to use soap, how to be clean, how to behave like a decent human being, you know? All these things we didn't know that before the Moors brought civilization to Spain. Did you know that the Moors ruled in Spain for 700 years? Where is that in our history books? It's nowhere to be found. Because why? If you are giving black people that power of having once ruled over white people, wouldn't black people start like kind of questioning, oh, we were once at that point of having such a power in a white man's country over white people, and where are we now? So of course they have to hide that history from you people, because knowing your true history is knowing your true power. And knowing your true power means you will break out from that system of racism as much as you can, because you can't. If white people will not stop racism, black people cannot stop being victims of racism. Okay. That sounds like I'm victimizing a black person, which I don't. The fact is, okay, I've said that before. I've used that example before, but I think it's just the perfect, it sums everything up. Okay, when you see a child that was sexually molested.
All right, Shalom. This is brother Yawanathan about the Wam, coming at you with another brief video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glorifications to Yahweh by Shemel Shah by Shema Kakadash, the honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Well, peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching His word in truth and sincerity. All right, and this is basically going to be pretty much a question for YouTube, or basically you Edomites that you Edomites that run the YouTube, man. All right, would this be considered hate speech coming from your fellow Edomite counterpart, so to speak? Okay, coming from a so-called white woman telling the truth, as you see in the title, Edomite or so-called white woman. I'm gonna put it in layman's terms, tells truth about Jake, or the so-called black man in Africa. All right, would this be considered hate speech? Because you like to get on us, the Hebrew Israelites, when we bring out facts, concerning our history and things of that nature. Okay, but is it considered hate speech? When Edomites come out and tell the truth, about our history, man. Which this Edomite woman, this so-called white woman, was pretty much on point concerning the Moors and you know Jake in not South Africa, the west coast of Africa. How we ruled Europe, for a period of time. She's pretty much on point, man, and that's just concerning facts. She's bringing out factual evidence, man, like we do, man. When we go into history, our true history as being Israelites. All right, the so-called about so-called blacks ruling Europe and things of that nature for 1,000 years. But you want to label it hate speech when we bring out facts, like the old saying, or current saying now, the truth is the new hate speech, man. Okay. All right. And we know you Edomites, you red Hebrew Edomites, you so-called white people, detest truth. Okay. You hate the truth, man. Okay. So I just wanna throw that out there concerning this video. And there's many other videos where so-called white people come out and tell the truth, about our history, man. Okay, so again, is this considered hate speech? Okay, will you be taking these videos down? Because hey, your own people bringing out the truth too, man. Okay, I'm finna get a scripture to back that, man, right now. Okay, let's go ahead and get it. I'm gonna wrap up, man. Just concise, straight to the point video right here, man. Your spirit and power, Yahweh by Shemel Shah. All right. The book of Psalms. Let me see. The book of Psalms. I believe it's in the, let me see, 64th chapter. Con. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 64 and 8. It says, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. So your own, like I said, your own people are bringing out factual evidence concerning our history, man. Okay. But again, when we bring it out, it's considered hate. When we bring out facts and we bring out things concerning racism in society and things of that nature, how you stole America and blacks rule Europe, and it wasn't you. You whitewashed everything when you conquered Europe, to hide the icons and things of that nature. It's considered hate. So is this considered hate? Again, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this again. It says, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. Right? These so-called white people coming out, and you got so-called white people coming out admitting we the real Jews, man. We the real Israelites. Okay, like this one video that came up surface like a few months ago, some months ago, man. All right, and it says all that see them shall flee away. Okay, like this video before I wrap up. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick. I got it on my testimony channel. All right, make a quick point before I close out, man. All right, like this video right here, man. Slocking. Bear with me. Scroll all the way down. Again, this is on the testimony channel I created. All right, it's called Edomite Woman. Let me click on it. Edomite Woman admits the truth. Listen to this.
And a form of the anger, but they were speaking truth. The Hebrew Israelites, God's chosen people, are what we call African American.
See?
They're not African and they're not American. They are God's chosen people, as well as the Indians and the Mexicans. And if it's the first time you're hearing this, you need to read the Bible. Look at this. The proof is in the Bible, in genetics. Anyways, you need to read. Okay, you need to pray about this. So, I was just praying about.
See, you heard out from the horses, straight from the horse's mouth, man. All right. This is one of the examples of an Edomite woman admitting that we the real Jews and Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Okay, and you got that hate speech policy. One of the policies is concerning hate speech is you can't feel like a superior race over another. Where she's admitting our race is superior over other races, man. Because she admitted we God's chosen people. All right, and we are superior, pretty much superior over other nations, pursuant to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. All right, so again, before I close out, I'm gonna say it one more time. With these videos I just played, be considered hate speech. So with that, I'm gonna wrap up and say, all praises and glorification goes to Yahweh Bashim Shah, Bashim Kakwadash, that belongs to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Well, peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. I say Shalom, Kwame Ashala Baba Ball, which means death to America. Shalom.